Alright, welcome to my next video, which is a beautiful panoramic shot and tour of an indoor garage sale in the middle of winter. I hope you all enjoy this tour, and I hope you come to our house and buy these things that we have for sale, because we need to downsize. So enjoy the tour, courtesy of Heather Lee Cameron. Okay, we have some lovely kitchenware right here. We have some bowls. We have a pot. We have a a nice little fryer. We have an AquaSense tub rail for those who need help getting in and out of the bathtub. We have a white thing that I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it looks cool. We have vacuum seal bags. We have a small little sugar cup and a nice matching set. We have a container over here that would be cool to store pretty much anything. We have a nice... Now this white thing can be used as a gravy bowl or a soup bowl, or just... We've used it for many things over the years. And we have this lovely jewelry box that we've had pretty much for a long, long time, but we can't keep everything. There's a food bowl, another bowl, a container that could be used for candies or whatever, just nice to have around. A lovely boot for people who have had foot surgery or stitches. It's the same one that my mother wore, but she doesn't need it anymore because her foot's all better. A nice little picture right here. Some sports equipment, some croquet stuff, and some other interesting things. You should really come over and have a look. Some styrofoam pieces for the village that my mom used to have, but no longer has the energy to take care of since my dad passed away. Some lovely extension cords. See, look at all the extension cords and the power bar. My dad was a really big stickler for extension cords, and boy, his collection has grown. And here we have a flashlight. A lovely flashlight. A big, heavy-duty flashlight that works amazingly well. Some cookie sheets of hearts, and some regular cookie sheets, and a nice little cookie pan that's made of rubber. That's really interesting, actually. Some muffin tins and some little cake tins. I believe there's 3 of them here. A Bluetooth car speakerphone, a thermos for those who have long trips or just want to keep lots of warm liquid next to them, because this winter is cold. And some sort of curtain. It's a pretty curtain. It's got rings in it, so you can do whatever you want with it. And here's some lovely bags. You can do pretty much what you want with those too. Here's some of my books. Now, I'm not going to go through and read every bit of books. I'm not going to go through and tell you what I have, because that motivates you to come and look for yourself. And some nice purses. You really can't see. You can see a green and a silver. There's a blue one in there too. And some lovely, enlightening, very knowledge-filled books. Some nice church books, and some music books, and just some very funny miscellaneous books that I encourage you to come and look at, and a couple of mini canvases. But honestly, come and look at the books, because I wish I could keep them all, but I can't, so I'd rather they go to good homes. Alright, and here's a fan. It's a nice fan, isn't it? You just plug it in, and you just turn the dial right here to whatever you want. And a bucket of something. It's just a big 5-gallon bucket for all those who are going on church little expeditions through their wards, or even if you're moving and wanting to store something, this 5-gallon bucket can do wonders. And here we have some wonderful Christmas lights. They can be used for indoor or outdoor, however you feel it's best to decorate your home. I mean, I'm sure they're specifically used for something, but they look cool anywhere, so why be afraid to live within the boundaries? And there's some things under there too. I'm not quite sure if they're for sale, but they look cool. There's a nice power tool. I'm not really well versed in tools, so you'll just have to come and look at it yourself. Some lovely Christmas decorations in a diabetic candy, cookie and dessert cookbook, a Christmas ribbon, candy canes, a cool little decorative horse, or is that a unicorn? I'm not sure which. Some walking sticks, an aqua jog belt, a volleyball net, some Trivial Pursuit games, because the only person in my family who actually likes Trivial Pursuit was my brother, because he beat everybody all the time. Some ping pong paddles and a little net, I believe, and some balls, and some things to set up the net. A house phone that's in good order. 2 pairs of shoes that my dad used to wear, but seeing as he's no longer around, we don't really have a use for the shoes, so I hope they go to good homes. A small solar shade tent. You can use this for camping or for a playhouse for children or whatever. It's just lots of fun. And some green stuff. Some great Christmas decoration. Isn't it interesting? It's got lights on it and everything. Alright, now we move to my favorite part of the whole thing, the Nativities. See, my mom used to decorate the house for Christmas really nicely and set up all her Nativities in her village, but she doesn't have the energy to do that this year because my dad did pass away. So here's some lovely Nativities. Just a lovely variety of Nativities. Look at that. All symbolizing the same thing. The birth of Jesus Christ, our lovely Savior, our awesome Savior. And yet they're so different from one another. Isn't that cool? And lo and behold, the village. As those who watched my village tour last year may remember, my mom used to have an amazing village, but she doesn't have the energy to set it up this year, so she's wanting to give it to people who will give it a good home. So here's the village. Now we have the old Cameron Inn, a lighthouse, a couple of awesome looking houses, some more awesome looking houses, a coffee house, another house, a tea house, a restaurant, a school, a bookstore, a winter chalet, a post office, an inn, some lovely mountains that are made out of some wonderful, interesting styrofoam-like material, a train station, a platform of styrofoam that can be used for mountains, a barber shop, a vintage boutique, a bakery, one spiffing town hall. Another interesting house. A boutique. A church. Look at that awesome, pretty church. A candy shop. A Walton's for all you old timers out there who remember shopping there as a kid. This would be a great addition to whatever you decorate for Christmas. A shop and cafe. A hotel. A fire station complete with decorative truck that doesn't come out. A Walmart. That's a very nice little Walmart. A bank. Some houses that you can paint to your own desires and let your imaginations go wild. It's an antique shop and a house, but please be tasteful if you buy them and paint them. A Salvation Army thrift store. And a Harrington's for all you old timers who used to shop at those older shops. This would be a great addition. It's a clog shop. Isn't that cool? Alright. And now we have some lovely little Christmas decor here. A sled with all this lovely greenery in it. A couple of snowmen. Some more fluffy snowmen, decorative snowmen. This can actually be hung on a doorknob. These are more decorative snowmen that can be put anywhere, but tasteful places, please. Some more, here's a moose and a Santa that's all dressed up to go out to the disco. Some amazing snowmen. They could go anywhere. You could put them on a mantle, but just be careful that small children don't get them in their hands because they are breakable. Some miscellaneous things like a bag and some other cool tools. A reading lamp. Decorative plates. More Christmas things. And if you're looking to get your husband or son something for Christmas, you might want to try these lovely clubs. They're just a beautiful set of golf clubs that would make any man or any woman golfer happy. And some lovely things to clean up. There's a sledgehammer and a lovely squeegee that wipes up after floods. I've actually got an interesting story about the squeegee. When the rains hit really hard in the summer, this squeegee helped us to save our basement because my dad tore up some of the carpet and squeegeed the water out of a little hole in the corner of the basement. So we're very grateful for that. And this lovely storage bin. Don't be put off because it may cost a lot, because it stores a lot of things and you should be grateful for it. And of course the bags you get when you come to our sale. Now, this isn't everything. I'm sure we'll put more stuff out as the sale goes on, but this is just the start of the wonderful sale you could come to and witness and be a part of. Prices are not given on this tour because they will be given as you come and enjoy the sale. I thank you so much for listening and watching this video, and I hope this motivates you to come and buy things from our wonderful basement sale. This is Heather Lee Cameron, wishing you a pleasant rest of your day and the days ahead. Bye. Just for reference, the sale is at 361 North, 300 West, Raymond, Alberta. If you need better directions, phone Martha Cameron at 403-317-4034 and she'll be happy to direct you to the sale.